How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Rotherham Rescue here on Football Manager 2019. If you haven't already, make sure you go check out the first couple of episodes of this little series that we're doing here. But today we've got two more games and we're fastly approaching the end of the season. And if you have seen some of the last episode, you'll know we're in a little bit of trouble. We are now still 22nd in the league, still ahead of Bolton and Ipswich, but our closest rivals are now Millwall. Closest rivals ahead of us, I should say. Today we're playing against Nottingham Forest, who are down in 13th at the moment. Had a little bit of a dip in form. And Aston Villa, who are just in and around the playoffs. But to be fair, the top six are now sort of selecting themselves. Leeds and West Brom as the top two. Norwich, Bristol City, Sheffield United and Derby have got a little bit of breathing space with a game in hand. Let's have a quick look at Forest, who we're playing first. Let's see their recent form. It doesn't look too good. Only one win in the last, 8 or 9 games, which I suppose is good for us. Most recently, a 4-1 loss to Swansea. So, bodes well. We're going to try a different tactic today. I think the team we're going to go with is this. 4-3-2-1. I think add an extra man in the middle. Go a bit more positive because we've been playing games on balanced or cautious. I think we really need to go for it a little bit more. I'm not going to use an offside trap and a high defensive line though. But I'm going to see how this goes. I think the 4-4-2 just wasn't working, was it? So we just need a little bit more from the players, a little bit more intensity, and we'll see what can happen. So then here we are, game number 1 against Forest, 4-3-2-1. We're starting Smith up top, Newell and Taylor on the wings, Towell, Vaux and Palmer in the middle, with Matic, Raggett, Ajayi and Vina, with Rodak in goal. Forest playing a 4-2-3-1. Ansarifard, is that the striker's name? Goncalves, Carvalho and Sudani as the attacking midfield three. Colback and Watson in the defensive midfield two. And Osborne, Figueiredo, Wage and Benelawane with Pantilimon in goal. They've got some good players on the bench as well. Pele, Leo Bonatini, not the real Pele, by the way. He's a Portuguese player, I think. Or no, or is he from Guinea-Bissau or something? He definitely played in Portugal, though. They've got some good players, but as you know, they're on a bit of a bad run of form. And hopefully this run of this change in tactic can bode well for us. We played some good football last time. We know we can score goals, but it's our defensive mishaps at the moment letting us down. Let's see if we can give a solid defensive performance and actually try and get a win today. And Tillman with the goal kick forward. Long ball towards Carvalho, which Matic will deal with. Need the centre midfield free to work well today and stay alive. Here's Carvalho. Ball in, and Matic with a big ball forward towards the big man Smith. Couldn't quite get control of it, but here's Towell into Taylor on the right hand side. Picking up the ball here. Hasn't really got an option, Taylor. So we'll come inside to Smith, the forward, and find Richie Towell, who'll strike from range, and he wasn't too far away. And the first big chance of the game falls for us. We've had 6 shots, 0 on target, but Forest have yet to have a shot on goal. And there may be another chance here for someone. Osborne into Colback, already on a booking. Lets the ball run behind him, but holds on to it. Big kick forward, straight to Joe Matic here. The left back will run forward and find Palmer. A little bit of room on that right-hand side there. And Palmer will take advantage of it. Long ball looping forward. Osborne not the best clearance, and Colback does get away with it though. Goncalves now will stretch his legs and run with the ball, and he'll go on a mazy run of his own. Back into Sudani, into Kareem. Forest picking up a little bit of momentum here. Colback back into Kareem, into Goncalves. On the left-hand side, back to the caution Colback, and now into Osborne. He creates a little bit of room. Ball into the box. Sudani, and scores, and far too easy. And another chance there where the defence probably should have done a little bit better. And Forest's first effort on goal sees them score a goal. And it was Hilal Sudani who scored it. A little bit disappointed there. We offered them, although we've got quite high engagement, we offered them a little bit too much time. And Sudani beats Matic in the air and beats the goalkeeper. And Forest go ahead. 5 minutes till half time. And we're still 1-0 down here with Forest's first shot on goal. Here's Taylor on the right-hand side now. Back to Vina. Needs a good ball in. Ball in towards Smith. And he goes down and a penalty is given. We did have a shot on goal which went over. Richie Towell will take it. He's pretty good at penalties. And he's inspired by my recent feedback. Which means he should be quite positive here. Hopefully he scores. And this will be a big goal for us going in towards the second half. It's Richie Towell. And he blasts it home. Get in. 1-1. Fourth goal of the season for Richie Towell. think it's his second goal maybe since we started the series. But big goal that for us. 3 points would be huge today. And Richie Towell smashes it past the goalkeeper, and we're level just before half time. Right, is there a chance here? Again before half time. It'd be great if we could complete a little quick turnaround. And it's a poor ball there from the goal scorer Kareem. Here's Matic who received it from Newell. Matic now into Towell. We'll find Vaux, who we know can hit them. Oh, and he's done it again! Will Vaux! What a strike that is! Another goal for the central midfielder. And this one is probably the best of the lot so far. Very, very quick turnaround from us. And you cannot give him any time and space. And that is a beautiful strike past the Forest goalkeeper. And we go ahead here right on half-time. So there we go, half-time. 2-1 up. Dominating Forest. It would be a massive shame if we drop points here. But we're looking good. And Will Vaux again bossing the ratings. Corner in this time. Palmer just after half-time here. Palmer. Oh, it's a deep ball. Raggett will bring it down. Towell with all the time. What a save by Pantilimon. Oh, he should have scored that. Should have scored. It was a great save. Really close as well, look. From crossing the line. But what a save from the goalkeeper. Towell, he really should have doubled his tally there. But Forest will come forward again. Not really threatened us all game. Jack Colback, as I say, on a booking. Needs to try and target that a little bit more, maybe. He's on the ball here. Watson back to Wage. Blasts it forward again. Matic not brilliant in the air, but he'll find Joe Newell here for us. Newell now on the ball. Got the big man up front there, who he'll play in. Here's Smith. A load of room on the right, and he tries that pass, but Osborne cuts it out, and Forrest can maybe counter. Carvalho up to Goncalves. Great tackle by Viner. He'll win it back, and John Taylor now can maybe run at the defence. Towell with a bit of room here. Richie Towell. Great pass in for Newell, and it's another goal. What a goal. And what great play from Richie Towell to set it all up. It's 3-1, Rotherham United, and surely we can't chuck this away now. Look at this. What a ball. Thought he was going to go for a dig. And Joe Newell had all the time in the world, and he left foots it, passes it past the goalkeeper, places it in, and 53 minutes gone, and we're 3-1 up here against Forest, and looking very dominant. So we're going to make our first couple of changes. John Taylor is going to come off. Going to get Anthony Ford a go today. Not really seen much of him. And I'm also going to give a go again for Darren Bent. Obviously, we signed him in the last episode. You know what? We're going to keep him as a target man. Seemed to work a little bit well for Smith. Free kick from deep here for Forest. Carvalho ball in. And again, offside. Molowagwe has missed it. Well, he scored it, obviously, but it's offside. Oh, yeah, he is. Good shout by the linesman there. We have a couple of minutes to go, but there is still time for either side to score goals. Here's Semi Ajayi, who will play it back to Rodak. As it stands, making some ground up on Millwall. 7 points now, the gap. Vina, the right back, strolling forward and tackled here in Figueiredo. Back to Pantilimon. Ball forward and Raggett can easily cut it out. We'll find Palmer. Palmer needs to let it go and he'll play it all the way back. Bolton maybe trying to get a goal back against Ipswich, who are trying to fight back there. But Anthony Ford on the right-hand side now, the substitute. We'll play in Viner, the right back, who's had a good game. On the ball now, can he whip one in? He can, and it's ball in towards Joe Newell, and off the woodwork, and Joe Newell couldn't quite get the rebound. It's cleared away. We're coming close there, or we came close to number 4, but it looks like it's going to be all over. About 50 seconds left here at the New York Stadium, and it's Rotherham 3, Nottingham Forest 1, as we look very, very close to getting our first win as Rotherham boss. Ford will play in this ball here, which Forest cut out and clear away again. But it looks good, that table. Obviously, well, it doesn't look good, but it looks a lot better than it did, didn't it? I think the board will be delighted with this, because before this game, it said they were delighted with a 2-2 draw against Reading. So, as long as we're beating Forest and these teams that are, above us, because, it's going to be a very, very difficult end to the season. As long as we can win or gain another 3 points in the next game, it'd be very good. And Joe Newell maybe with another chance. It's cleared away, and the referee's going to blow the whistle, and he does. And it's Rotherham 3, Forest 1. What a victory for us. A full domination. Richie Towell grabbing a goal and 2 assists today. Really good performance. And we cancelled out that early goal from Hilal Sudani. Come on there. So there we go. Our 13 match without a win streak is over. And we're now 3-1 win. Fantastic. And we're 35 points now. Oh, Millwall must have scored a late goal or something, because We're still 9 points behind them now. Did they score late or something? Millwall. Oh, 94th minute winner against West Brom. Oh, unbelievable. Well, no, we've got to get one. Well, we're playing Villa, not West Brom. We play West Brom in a couple of episodes' time, but that's annoying. But we still get that win. Gives us that little bit of momentum. Well, let's just try and get another win now against Aston Villa. So then here we are, game number 2 today. Another game at the New York Stadium. We're against Aston Villa. We are completely unchanged. I think if we can take our chances, all the chances we can get today, we've got another big chance of winning. We play up against a very good Aston Villa team, 4-2-3-1, starting Tammy Abraham up front with Adoma, Jack Grealish and El Ghazi behind him, Hurahan and Bjarnason in the middle, with Tyrone Mings, Courtney House, Chester, Hutton and Kalinic in goal. Come on the Millers. Here we are then, kick-off of another perhaps big game. Millwall obviously getting that late winner in the last game. Puts more pressure on us to win. But 3 points will definitely give us a big morale boost and the confidence to believe that we could do it again. All forward here, and Smith thought he beat Hutton there, and Hutton, oh, he's been sent off. Shocking tackle, so I'm not too sure what he did there, but they've lost a player already, so they've withdrawn one of their attacking players and brought on a new defender. It's still going to be difficult because they've pretty much got the exact same shape. But this is massive, massive chance for us to take advantage here against Aston Villa, who have only got 10 men. They're going to be a little bit more defensive now, I'd assume, as well. Viner into Taylor, into Palmer. Vaux here in the middle. Play it across the town. This is what we've got to do. We've just got to stretch them out. Joe Newell into Vaux. Looks at that ball on the left for Matic. Matic now with the ball in. Good ball in as well. And it finds John Taylor! Come on! 1-0 up against Villa. 22 minutes gone. And we're 1-0 up here again at the New York Stadium. And it's John Taylor this time. Vaux, again, fantastic. Joe Matic, anybody else, you know, that guy can really whip a ball in. Missed header from Villa. And John Taylor takes full advantage. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. And 22 minutes gone and we're 1-0 up. Here's Matic. Short to Smith. Smith now again to Matic. Whips it in towards the striker. And now we've got Villa on the back foot here. Palmer will whip it back over to Matic. Just got to make sure we don't lose it here. Palmer to Vaux. Bit of room again for Matic there. But there's more room for Viner on the right-hand side. As long as he can whip in a ball similar to Matic, would be in. But out as far as Taylor, who loses out. And Villa can maybe counter here. Grealish and Hurahan. And Villa have played out of trouble. But Matic will win it back. Back to Raggett. Tammy Abraham put him under pressure. Towel into Palmer. Palmer now out to Viner, who didn't think he was going to get there, but he does. Whips one in again towards Joe Newell, and he scores! It's 2-0! Half an hour gone at the New York Stadium. And we're 2-0 up here against Aston Villa, and this time it's Joe Newell. Brilliant play again. That ball was just in between the two players. Viner was going to ignore it. Gets there in the end. And across from quite a stationary position. Finds Joe Newell, who beats the defender. Kalinic didn't expect it. And we get our second goal of the game. So both fullbacks providing for the opposite winger. But Aston Villa, this is going to be their best chance of getting a goal from a set piece. And James Chester there just over the bar. Stoppage time in the first half. Is there another chance to maybe put this game to bed? Or are Villa going to get themselves back in it right on half time? Similar to how we did against Forest. Adoma loses out to Taylor. Who'll play it up to Vaux. Back into Taylor again on the right hand side. We'll play it up towards Smith, who loses out. Ajayi heads it forward to Hurahan. Hurahan now into Adoma. Adoma into Tammy Abraham. All strike from range. He got a curl on it. And he scores. Oh, that's not ideal. Villa back in the game. Courtesy of Tammy Abraham, the man on loan from Chelsea. And to be fair to him, it is a lovely goal. Couldn't quite clear our lines there. Sami Ajayi probably should have done a little bit better. But Abraham should have been closed down a lot quicker. And Rodak caught out with that curling effort from Abraham. So there we go. Despite that goal, almost an immaculate first half for us. But Villa are still down to 10 men. We've got to take that into consideration. But against QPR, they went down to 10 men and we were 2-0 up and we bottled it. Really got to hope we can concentrate this game. I'm just going to tell them that assertively. They are a man down, but don't let your performance levels drop. That was almost perfect for us. I'm going to drop down from balance to positive. I'm actually going to put Smith as a target man support as well. I think as a deep line forward, it's almost as if he does drop literally too deep. And there's no one in front of him. In the last game, I put him up to a target man. It seemed to work quite well. Here's Viner into Taylor. Got to try and get a third, really. Put this game beyond any doubt. Here's Viner, who got the assist for goal number 2. His ball this time is deflected. He'll find Towel, who can hit them. Can he? Oh, kills off and it hits the post. Oh, the bar there. Very, very close indeed. Corner in. Palmer balling towards Raggett. Oh my gosh, how close was that? Saved by the goalkeeper again. He seemed to roll across the line. Oh, very, very close again. We'll make our first change. Bring on Jerry Yates. Although Darren Bent would be nice against his old team. I'm going to give the youngster a run out. Just a little bit more legs on him. Here's Palmer, free kick from a long way out. Curling towards goal. And Kalinic forced to make another good save. Ajayi, can he keep this alive? He's committed a foul. Unfortunate there. But just over 20 minutes to go. And this time that was even closer. Look at that. Villa here with 6 minutes to go. Plus stoppage time. Oh dear. That's a good ball. It's a good ball. Tammy Abraham, what a save by Rodak. Oh dear. That would have been disastrous for us. Really now, just every game getting a couple of points back on our opponents. Here's a domer into Grealish again. Grealish ball in towards Tammy Abraham. Free header again. And Rodak made to make another stop. And it looks like we may have done enough. Couple of seconds to go. And there's the final whistle. What a victory for us. Two of the teams above us. Aston Villa getting that early red card definitely helped out. But we're going to take that every day of the week. And look at that now. Just 6 points after being 9 points adrift. 2 wins today. Fantastic. 38 points now. 10 points away from Bolton. And as I say, just 6 points away from Millwall. Now, they do have a game in hand. But then, we're only 8 points away from Reading. Massive victories today. In the next episode, we have another 2 games. Stoke, who are actually down here struggling with us. They're on a bit of a bad run of form. And Swansea, who are up there at the moment. But what a great bunch of victories there. Brilliant fight back in the first game to go 1-0 down. And this game, obviously, it's always difficult to play against 10 men. But we did what we needed to do. Took our chances when we had them. And we grab a fantastic victory. If we can get another couple of wins in the next couple of episodes, who knows? The impossible may well just become possible. It looks so unlikely at the start of this episode, but 2 wins have definitely changed it. If you enjoyed it today, make sure you hit the like button down below, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we'll be back with some more Rotherham Rescue very, very soon.